Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Tuesday/Wednesday or something. Last time we found out that Adrian Andrews isn't the real killer, and the judge wants to get to the bottom of it, and so the trial is gonna go for more than one day. And Phoenix is in shambles because he doesn't know, like we do, that Maya actually ran, so he thinks she's in danger. But she's totally fine. I'm sure she's just gonna bust right through the court gates right now, during the recess or whatever, while we're leaving the court or whatever. So let's go check on that. Sorry for changing the schedule back to 11 a.m. sneakily. But yeah, I am not doing well with the 10 a.m. I'm not getting enough sleep, or any at all. So I'm gonna go back to 11 until, I guess, I get a job, and then there might be no schedule. It's just gonna be pop-up streams whenever I can. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's hop back into the game. Where is VTuber Plus? Give me Aisha. Okay. Oh, okay, we did already leave. She's gonna pop through the door right here. And we're gonna be like, oh, we thought you were kidnapped and in danger. March 22nd, 5:24 p.m., Brighton Co. Law Offices. Mystic Maya, oh no, I forgot about Pearly. There, Pearls. I can't take it anymore. Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. Huh? The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't, because Mr. Angard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Aw, cheer up, we don't have time to stand around crying. Wow, Phoenix. We have to get going. Heartless? You're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am. Yes, that's right. So, hey, you guys. Oh, it wasn't her. It was Gumshoe. Glad I caught you, pal. Mr. Scruffy Detective? Scruffy Detective? Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. But we're kind of busy right now. Just leave. We're too busy for you. The future. So what are you going to do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So do you have a new job lined up? Is he here just to become my assistant instead of Maya? He's begging me for a job. Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. Oh, I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place. I knew it. Okay. Say what? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. Angard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah? So yeah, I'm going to help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. Am I actually gonna give him a better wage than his previous job? I have a feeling I won't pay him at all. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. How simple? Cereal? Come on, Mr. Nick, let's let Scruffy Detective take care of things. Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles. I should have guessed. Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? Are you saying you cook good meals, Phoenix? Or are you one of them? Edgeworth. That was the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he would say something like he didn't care if Mrs. Andrews killed herself. He said that? That's horrible. Alright, Pearl isn't aware of what's going on because she's turned into Mia in there. But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth? Miss Andrews' last testimony, I wonder if that was the truth? I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? What that thing? Why would she want to, almost need to, frame Mr. Enguarde? That's a good point. We still don't know what's her beef with him. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said at all. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie? Of course, they're always a lie. Not a lie per se, it just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that. I wouldn't agree with that statement. She was physically abusing everybody and not getting in any trouble. Franziska von Karma. Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Why did they do a sound of a gunshot there? Franziska, Miss von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but... well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. Which one? What? Are you going to visit her? No, I don't want to visit her. Ow, why the bunk meteor? Thank you, how are you? Welcome. Why am I thanking you for a bunk, especially when I have a neck pain? Are you going to visit her, pal? No, well, I was kind of thinking about it. Just don't. Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? Sometimes it just has to be. She looked like she was being tortured to death, not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe... oh my god, they're giving us all the sound effects of all the weapons that are being mentioned right now. So maybe it would be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit. No way! I'm not gonna do that. You can volunteer for that task, Gumshoe, under my payroll. Let it be your first paid task. Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick. What? Why is she jumping? Enjoy. No, I'm definitely not going. Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh yeah. Body Clinic? No. No. There has to be other hospitals in this world, bro. I don't want to see that weirdo again. That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. It definitely can hurt. She was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. I wonder if Adrian Andrews has some kind of meaning. Because I was looking at my stickers in Temtem, the other day and trying to figure out which ones I'm missing. I don't remember if it was one of the ones I have or the ones that I'm missing, but one of them was Adrian Andrew Tim or something. And I'm like, is this some famous person that I'm supposed to know about or some meme that I need to know about? She was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. Because of the suicide of the mentor she depended on, Adrian Andrews tried to follow her in an attempted suicide. Now the question is, who is Miss Andrews relying on now? Francisca? We'll see, maybe Gumshoe has something to say about her. My impression of her has totally changed, pal. So where is she right now? I'm sure she's being questioned down at the precinct. At the very least about messing with the body and obstructing the investigation. And she'll probably be staying over at the detention center. The detention center, huh? Don't tell me we're gonna visit her too. He's not interested? Okay. I can't believe it. Maya getting kidnapped all because of this guy? I mean, what kind of person is the real murderer anyway? Maybe they're a big fan of Mr. Enguarde? But the kidnapper's voice... He sounded like an old man to me. Old men cannot be interested in kids' shows, can they? I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Correda and Matt Enguarde are. Okay, I think this one is not different. Juan Correda was always desperately trying to be better than Matt Enguarde. Why don't you make us some instant noodles? I thought his job was to make the instant noodles, but he's the one asking us to do it. Wait, why don't I? Not you. Oh my god, I still mix up the you and I. Okay. That's okay, really. Okay, it doesn't know about this. Skip. What does he say about Edgeworth? That's the first time I've seen that side of Mr. Edgeworth, pal. Forcing people to say what he wants them to during testimony. I want to know what in the world happened to him all this time he's been gone. We broke him. He used to be good. And now he's evil. All because of us. He had a bad reputation because people were trying to frame him for corruption. But after that, we made him evil. Is she alright after being shot? I mean, her wound isn't that bad. Well, the gunshot wound anyway. Is he talking about emotional wounds now? But the wound to her pride. Now that's a different story, pal. The wound to her pride? I don't care. She inflicted too many wounds on everybody. Well, until now she's always upheld the Von Karma creed. But since she came here, well, you've given her pride quite a beating, pal. Oh. I mean, she may act all grown up, but she's really still just an 18-year-old. Alright. I need to remember, she's just a kid. Quite frankly, I worry about her, pal. I am just as heartless as some of these people, I guess. People are jealous of my roguishly cool detective look, pal. It's because of this look that I passed the detective test. Not because of his qualifications. Oh, that explains a lot. But you know, people can't coast through life on their looks alone, pal. Yeah, you can't count on your looks alone. Wow, I learned something new today. What did Pearly learn? Cheer up, you can't give in, Missy. Yeah. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. No, I think we've seen this before. Oh wait, he cannot do it anymore. I don't have my pistol or my police badge anymore. Cheer up, you can't give it in. Yeah. What are those two doing? It'll be okay, you'll see her again, little missy. Yeah. It's really important that you don't give up. Okay. I guess a big voice really does give you a sense of presence. I won't give up ever. Okay. I don't think there is a need to present any of these things, right? What about the reports, maybe? No, okay. Let's move on. We are very eager to visit Francisca. Let's see what's at the detention center. Who's at the detention center? March 22nd, detention center visitors room. From what the guard told me, sounds like, along with Mr. Angard, Miss Andrews is also being detained here. Then we should talk with them since we're here. Yeah, but both of them are still in questioning. And we don't have time to waste. Yeah, visiting hours are almost over. Fine. Criminal Affairs. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another. They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that. Will ya pass the victims list around? You've gotta be kidding, there's over 100 people on here. What are they investigating? Suspicious. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Angard really that big and bad of a criminal? No, there was only one victim. This must be a different case. Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. So there's nothing here either. They're not gonna let us do anything until we go visit Von Karma, I think. Let's see if there's something in the lobby. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Alright, now, Mr. Nick, let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake. You shall not pass. I have a feeling I know who this is. Is it Oldbag? It is Oldbag. Miss Oldbag, gasp! Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger. Pettifogger? What the hell does that mean? Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. Oh no, he's gonna send us a bill for that gum. What stopped her from talking? Miss Oldbag, did she pass out? Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. Now no air is getting in or out. Okay, she almost passed out from talking too much. Then why do you keep putting it on? Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. What? You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by. I'm not hearing this. Night of the murder. You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper. Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien. Today's trial. Okay, she's not gonna give us any answers, so we are forced to see Francisca first. Do I really have to? I don't want to. No, I'm sure we're gonna see that weird doctor. March 22nd, Audi Clinic reception. Never thought I would ever come back to this place. Oh no. He's already itching. Ah, damn it. Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Oh no, now I'm itchy. Hi, wait a second, you're... yes, I'm Director Hottie. Why are you still here? Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Director Hottie? Edgeworth? Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it? Director, Franziska. How's Franziska von Karma? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Oh no, please don't be creepy. Can we get a different... He's not even a doctor, he's a director. Why is he taking care of her? We need to press charges right now. Yes, and that thing, that surgery, it went well. You have my gratitude. No, don't thank him, Edgeworth. It's not his responsibility to take care of her. It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. But I understand. Her opponent was a gun, after all. And when I snuck up on her, real secret-like, she would scream really loud. Yes. I see. But she's really cute too. When I would do that, she would whip me with her whip. Oh no, he's enjoying this. Boy, did I cry like a baby, but I think you could get used to it. Did she leave her room just to whip him? Go back to your room. Who? You're so mean, So mean, my frisky Friska. Wow. Okay, I approve of whipping him. It's time for my IV drops. Yes. What was he saying? But that's good too. I guess he's talking about the whipping. And what are those tulips doing in your hands? Mr. Phoenix, right? I know you shouldn't have come here. The shooting. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. No, it doesn't. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you. There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know? Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. Edgeworth. He was so unyielding, one was to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. You're welcome? It was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. Nice, look at him being all sassy. I think I know what deal he's referring to. The deal? Oh no. Okay. The controller is not pressing the A. Let me reload. Oh no, it's gonna restart the music. The deal. Miss Von Karma. You made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Enguarde, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? Uh-oh. I think I need to save. You're denying it? It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix, right? If I had been in court today, this trial would be already over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime? That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find Angard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix, right? The end justifies the means. Why did you say that twice? You really believe that, don't you? Miss Von Karma. Ooh, is he gonna say something sassy back at her? Why did the music fade? Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Angard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. Wow. But you had to know she was... Uh-oh, we're getting our whipping. I think visiting hours here are about over. So if you'll excuse me... Okay, I guess we didn't even give her the tulips. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. She ran. She's the weak one. Edgeworth? Why is he glaring at me? Today's trial. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far? But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, right, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. Adrian's card. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. I don't think that's rare. We've seen that face a lot. Give it to me. Hurry. Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. That card. What in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, right? This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. Wait. Is he gonna tell me? Is this related to the case with the 100 victims? A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. That's why he was so angry? Man called Shelly the Killer. No way! And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at all. At that, no, Maya is not safe. Even if she ran, he left that card. It might be part of his MO or whatever. No. An assassin. Picture card added to the court record was placed next to the victim at the time of murder. Miss Andrews was carrying it. So if this was near Maya, it means she's gonna die for sure. No, this is bad. So who is this Shelly the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. It's not a single person. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I guess. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name. So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them? Oh! He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. I wonder if there was somebody actually dead there with Maya, or it just means that he's about to kill her. Why would he do something like that? We think it is part of his duty to his clients. His duty? He has clients? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. Okay. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. So, because they didn't know about the card, because Andrews just took it, they went ahead and prosecuted Enguarde. But if they saw the card, the investigation would be completely different. That's why he was angry. Then why is the Killer trying to make sure Enguarde is not guilty? It's because the client, whoever the client was, didn't get the message from the card that was left behind, because there was no card left behind. So maybe he was trying to assure them it was him who killed Correda by getting the not guilty verdict or something. Wow. This case suddenly became way too more complex. Damn it. They better not make me change my mind about hating this case. I see. The Killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. I don't think so. You kill people, you don't have a moral conscience. Guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? Shelly the Killer, huh? Maya's situation. I still don't know if Edgeworth knows about what happened to her at all. Let's see. He doesn't know. I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should tell him. Yeah, he just gave us a big scoop. We need to tell him too. We're exchanging secrets in a very public place. Nobody is listening to us, right? Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal? I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow. Okay. We should have started with that. We even had one cop helping us. Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to... Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Why am I always an asshole? Mr. Nick? There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. He's telling Edgeworth to cooperate to make sure that Enguarde gets an acquittal. He's telling Edgeworth to surrender, to do badly on the trial on purpose. Right, listen, you need to know something. Oh? Juan Correda was killed by Shelly the Killer. And the client who orders the job, he knows the client? Is Matt Enguarde. Okay. Now it all makes sense. He's trying to get the acquittal because Enguarde is actually guilty. He hired him. We're gonna lose this case. We have to lose this case. What about our Molar conscious? Do we really want to give him an acquittal? Wow, the plot thickens. Your own client. Please stop, I can't listen to you. Damn it, what happened to us being, we believe our client and all of that? I can't believe that. Nice. That has finally come into question, and now Phoenix really needs to find the answer. Like Edgeworth told us, finding the answer by the end of this trial on why are we defense attorneys? Why do we come to court? Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this. What is it? The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only. Okay, so now we can get through Miss Oldbag. As we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Thank you, Edgeworth. Are we actually for once going to lose a trial? I would like to see that. We need to lose this. We can't. I will not allow Phoenix to let this murderer get away free. Letter of introduction added to the court record, received from Edgeworth, allows Bear to freely investigate the crime scene. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me. Damn it. Okay. I love Edgeworth. I know he's a bully. What he did in court last time was inexcusable, but I still love him. Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Enguarde hired an assassin? Oh my god, Phoenix is in denial. He cannot believe he's defending somebody who's bad. No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psych log. Maybe we just didn't answer the correct questions. Yeah, I guess not. Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home safe and sound. Damn. He's heartbroken over her kidnapping. Date ? Time ? Location ? I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Are we back to the same scene where she was escaping? Or maybe this is right after she escaped. And now we know if she's safe or not. She hasn't popped through any doors yet. The real Mount Enguarde. Oh no. What's up? How are you? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I think we're defending you right now. I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Yeah, we're about to find out if she was actually able to escape and be safe. But since she hasn't gone through the doors of the courtroom, I guess he caught her as she was leaving. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this one for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Doing pretty good. How about you, lawyer dude? I think I'm in trouble. I'm facing this moral question of defending Matt Engelhart, knowing that he probably ordered the killing of Juan Corrida and we're trying to prove him innocent. And now we know he's probably not innocent. Like, sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. I thought we did that already. Let's examine again just in case we missed something last time. But now we have a move button. And it's not like the cutscene didn't end, so we're gonna be playing as Maya for a bit. Which is, I don't know if it's any different than usual. Usually she's the one asking questions. We're just tagging along with Maya. I feel like there are a lot of glass bottles here. And they feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry. I'm not really thirsty. There's all sorts of things piled up here. But it's too dark to see. I've unlocked the door with this card. I should probably go and take a look around. Okay, let's go take a look around. Wait, was there a slide option? No. Date question mark, time question mark, location question mark. What the hell? There's a dish inside? What is this place? There's a teddy bear just like with Juan Corrida. There's a picture of a woman that I think maybe what was her name? Celeste Impacts? Maybe. What is this place? There's a doggy door. This person has a dog, probably. Or some other pet. Hopefully not a bear, not a bear pet. Baby bear, never grows up. I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. It is in packs. There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste." I bet it could be a clue. Do I have a... Okay, it wasn't added to my court record, but maybe if she makes it to us, it will be added. I guess we cannot look at her court record. Oh, hey, it's a computer. No, it's a chair. It was pointing at the chair. I've never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. What is this? What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR. There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? Do they even work if they're not outside? Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now where's the power button? Hooey, it's busted. I would so die a Happy Samurai fan. You're supposed to be sneaky. You shouldn't turn on stuff that could probably make some noise and bring the killer to you. She really thinks he's sloppy fake kidnapper. What's up, Meteor? Are you going for a lurk? I would so die at Happy Samurai fan. If I ever get to see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this. Wow. I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. Let's not click on the door yet, maybe it takes us out. That's weird. That's a figurine. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Aw, how cute. Well, it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but these kind of feel like videotapes, all of them. Just what kind of room is this? This must be his operations room. Ah, locked, of course. Just use the card again. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. Never mind. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I would be able to crawl through there. Is she regretting all the hamburgers now? Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at all. Uh-oh, he found her. It seems that your Mr. Right is truly concerned about you. He is? For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways, you mean? Dead men tell no tales, is how the saying goes, correct? Dad? I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin. No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be. Nick! Oh no, she isn't safe. Is Edgeworth really gonna be able to pull off that rescue mission? If he knows that Nick is worried about Maya, then he must have been listening in on this conversation. So I think he heard about the rescue mission and is ready for it too. March 22nd, 7:04 p.m. Wow, it's night. Hottie Clinic reception. There's no way we can get anything done. Oh man. Mr. Nick? Oh yes, Sparrows? Got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation. Mr. Edwards has left, you know? I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Enguarde. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too. Would I actually be able to visit him at the detention center? They were already complaining about visiting hours before it turned dark. Do I want to examine this place again? Not really. Let's just leave. I wonder, does Gumshoe know about this card? Oh yeah, do you know about this card? Card? Edgeworth, for some reason, went pale the instant he saw it. Hey, I know what this is, pal. You do? No matter what way you look at it, I would say it's a picture of a shell. He doesn't know about the secret investigation. That's it? Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Edgeworth really likes those cooked snail things. No. What are they called again? Escargot or something like that. Escargot? Mr. Nick? I think we just solved the mystery of why Mr. Edgeworth's face turned pale. As I suspected, Gumshoe has no clue. They don't trust him with this case. He is silent, thank you. I wasn't sure. Okay, he doesn't look at this. Let's go to... We can access the lobby right now, but I'm curious if they actually still allow us to visit at the detention center. March 22nd Detention Center Visitors Room. You Escar got that right. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today. No. So now we cannot ask him something that could probably trigger a psych lock. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? They give me an exception. Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? No, they're not giving me an exception. It's from Matt Angard. Here you are. What did he write? Is it something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? Well, that gives us a way to investigate his house. If he really is the client of the assassin, he's doing a very bad job of not implicating himself. This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. You know what? Maybe Phoenix is right to believe in Mr. Angard. What proof does Edgeworth have about Angard being the client? Maybe it's speculation, but... Sorry, but Angard is so pathetic he cannot get anything done on his own. So I don't think he can contact an assassin to kill somebody for him. He's just... he just can't do it. We'll see. Let's go investigate his room. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now. Yeah, I guess. Matt's note. Please feed my cat Shu. My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Okay. Curious if there's something here. No, nothing changed. Maybe we need to go to the hotel to get the option to go there. Yes, okay. Living room. March 22nd, Angard Mansion. Mansion? I was like, let's go to his room, like he's some... I don't know, he's just... dirt poor. But no, he has a whole mansion, not just a room. Living room. Sure is dark. I'll go turn on a light. Wow. This is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. He's so rich he doesn't have anybody to feed the cat. Wait a minute. Is this the same door? Is Maya just on the other side of this place? On the other side of this door? Come on, Mr. Nick, let's find Shoo, the kitty cat. Shoo! Oh, okay. She's cute. He's cute. It's cute. I guess this is Shoo. What a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo. Hee. The cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me? It is the same place. Damn it, Phoenix, we're right next to her. May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers actually. I'm Mr. Angar's lawyer. Phoenix, you have to recognize him. This is the person who told Maya she has a phone call and then she never returned. The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Right. So why can't he feed the cat? This is suspicious. Was the letter really from Angard or was it something to lure us here? Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you. Meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. No, you're the killer. Nice to meet you. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Angard's cat to use. You mean Shoo? The door is locked tight. Well, I guess it's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What is with me and feeling inferior today? A giant bicycle is flying through the air. That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own. Really? Wow. But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. There's a giant cooking hearth here. That's actually a fireplace. How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Fae Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. There are masks here. Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. If this is Angars, why is he having masks of these characters and not of himself? I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about the show than a kid. You can blame mine for that. Okay. Time to talk. Matt Angard. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Angard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. John Doe. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. And anything else? No, not especially. Okay. You know, I would have thought Mr. Ongard the kind to have a maid over a butler. That's a very cute cat you've got there. It's my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu. Then why did he give me a note to come and feed him? Suspicious. And anything else? Nope. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Don't dispose of it, this is evidence. No, he threw it out. Matt's note crumbled into a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished, a master of law. But there is a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. He's telling me he's the killer. And I'm just too stupid. Now, if you excuse me. Let me in. Maya. We didn't get a chance to present anything to him. He just left. I hope I didn't mess things up by not presenting things first. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldback, if you would look at... What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edge poo! Ah, is that her perfume? Pheromone Diamore I smell? Shudder. Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Oh no, yours truly? That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand? I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. Looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ah. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation. She's gonna grow up to be a Von Karma. Instead of a whip, she just slaps people. I thought you left. What now? One little thing before I forget. You can go into Onguard's room today. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear? Wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer? So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag. We're gonna go in there. I don't think there's a point in investigating anything here. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel Viola Hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. And yet the hotel seems so busy somehow. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Maybe I should be. Let's go back. Let's examine things. Maybe there's something. They're both heroes. Why would they do something so unheroic? They may look like heroes on the outside, but on the inside they're only human. Cease for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and press conference. But it's too bad neither event is going to be filmed now. These cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. If the press is gone, why didn't they take their cameras with them? A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. But right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here. This sure is one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't the bellboy give me something like that last year? I want to eat a meal with Mystic Maya again. Yeah, me too. Whenever I watch Mystic Maya eat like she does, makes me happy about eating, and then I can eat a lot. Well then, how about after we wrap up this case we all go out for a huge 20-course feast? Okay, let's work really hard then. That is such a beautiful sight. The chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. Can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the door Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only we had all gone together. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Hey, city boy. Laura, you're still here? Ragged course. An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, you know? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, it's something is always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Correct, given. Photographers gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? Can't we just give her back the camera? We have it. Now we are the thieves. So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief? Uh-oh. Why can't you drop that thief thing already? We do have it. Would you please take a look at this? Nope. Well, we tried to give it back. Steaming hand towel? What? Nope, sorry. No can do. Only thing I want to see is a steaming hand towel. Need one for my eyes today. It just ain't a good day for my eyes to be looking at stuff. How convenient. Maybe I'll have to use that one next time you show me something. Okay, let's talk. Night of the murder. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What, you really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? No. Lara, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. Scandal. So about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that ditty I wrote. Yeah? Can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about Angard shoving his manager lady onto Correda? Yeah. Well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I swear I wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull-dooders. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? Camera. Oh, my baby, my $1,600 baby. Oh, we are giving it back. What's with that red-coded prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. We're not giving it back. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't ya? So put in a few words for me and get me back my camera. You want me to do what? Listen, knock the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? You go nag him. Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there. You hear I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. Wait, she's gonna be a witness? And you too there, little un? Keep up the good work, okay? Okay, don't be picky about your food now. Okay, and make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay, and if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it. Would you please just leave already? I can understand flowers in front of the dressing room, but what are the stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Plus the record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all those flowers home would be hard, I think. To Mr. Angard from Global Studio staff. It would be nice if lawyers got flowers too, something like to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. There's a piece of paper taped on the door that says Matt Angard's room. The old lady told us about this, didn't she? That we can't go in this room tonight? I wonder if an investigation briefing is going on right now inside. Without Detective Gumshoe. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Okay. I wonder what exactly happened in the room behind this door. Even now, no one really has any ideas. How do I know which one? Oh. They really don't even have it as an option, so we can't try to break in. If Maya was with us, we would have gotten in there. But she's not. Koreda's hooked on. Is it just me, or does it seem like there's more bears? Ung Ung? What the hell is Ung? Mr. Nick? What is that otherworldly ghastly moaning? Is somebody kidnapped and tied up in here? I don't think that's possible. The kidnapper wouldn't do that when there's police all over the place. I hate evil ghosts. I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon. You're not making this any... better. Oh, it was her. Excuse me, watch who you're calling a demon, Brad. Zoinks? It's the alien. Who are you calling an alien? Can you please get lost? It's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here? What is wrong with youngins today? Soon to be ghost. She's so old, she's almost a ghost. I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. I don't want to talk to Carla. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Farm clock ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe he didn't really like the bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all those problems, Growl. Don't think I want to bear with the trauma that last case caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? It's so messy here. Burroughs really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. I don't think there's anything new in here. I still disagree with this arrangement. Nobody brought this up in court, but it doesn't look like... Wait, this isn't the picture I'm looking for. It doesn't look the same. The tomato juice on the table is not here. What should have been in that corner is the chair. But oh well, nobody cares about this. Only me cares about this. Looks like Mr. Grada had dinner that night. This bottle is tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the awards show that night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. So the Nickel Samurai's costume was in here? Yeah. I can't believe Mr. Correda went so far just to say bad things about Mr. Angard. Well, it was a press conference, so he had to go in costume. But weren't Mr. Angard and Mr. Correda friends? No! They weren't friends. They couldn't be friends because they were rivals. So a rival is someone who is a strong enemy? Pearls is really fired up over this, and I don't have an answer for her. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Fine, I'll talk to you. Night of the murder. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time. Talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it. Now, hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Have you tried sounding better than that? Now I've seen everything. But I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. Memories of Goreda. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Goreda. He was the most popular star, especially where it counts, in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Enguarde. Well, that's just a recent thing, bad luck and all that, But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? The presents, they're all bears, right? She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. Presents. All of Mr. Goreda's presents from his fans soon seem to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of Juan without thinking about bears. Why is that? You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought bare-handed with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. What the hell? Was the fight with a bear part of his training, or did he just run into it? What the hell is this training? Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those who tuckered out down by a river. You sure you can fight? You sure can fight. You too, Bub, you too. Did all that really happen? It's in his biography, Bub. What the hell is Bub? That's a load of crock. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice bears. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. This alarm must have gone off before the murder. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. That startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second. 8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Uh-oh. The transceiver. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't hurt her, have you? It seems you are not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good. No, Mystic Maya. One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get you a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything, after all. Please, let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright? The hell? A little. What is with this static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems... bad. Nick. Damn it. Did the transceiver just suddenly break? How convenient. This is a lie. Excuse me. Beep. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Mystic Maya. Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronic expert look at it. The sooner the better. Do I know an electronic expert? Do you happen to be an electronic expert? Ah, damn it. Doesn't seem like I can examine this again. There has to be something. What? She left? I was about to say there has to be something I have to present to her. Why is this phone on the floor? And why can't I inspect it? Okay, maybe if we leave now, something would... Oh wait, she's still here. I was just in the examine menu. Okay, let's see. Can I present something to you? Maybe she knows him? No. Why is Phoenix so dumb? How could you forget a face like this? How could you forget seeing somebody with this, with the stitches on their face? How could he not know it's the same person that took Maya? Why? He didn't even try to disguise himself. Unless you call this one monocle a disguise. Okay, let's just leave and see if something happens differently after 8. Maybe they're done with the investigation in the room. No. Ah, okay, it has to be with her. Oh, never mind. I just need to go back to my office. March 22nd, Dryden Co. Law Offices. Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I would make you a little something for dinner. That's nice, thanks. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all that trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops, looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. I thought you already cooked it. You've got to be kidding, and here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know, there is one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal, go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. Shoot. We already showed him the card. He is familiar with all of these, but getting Edgeworth to show up required that we show Gumshoe evidence that he already saw. And do I really want to do that again? He has no information about the things that I do want to talk about. Let's see, maybe he recognizes the butler. Nope. We've seen this. So this Nico Samurai was really Mrs. Andrews, huh? Yeah, this is either when she went to Mr. Ungar's room to get the knife, or when she was done with the foul deed, but I guess we'll never know. I would have thought that this knife Mr. Ungar used to eat his dinner steak with, go on, that it would be stabbed into the victim's body by Miss Andrews of all people. Guess she hated the victim that much, huh, pal? The question isn't why she hated the victim to that extent, but rather why she tried to pin the murder on Mr. Ongard. I wonder if she really hates Mr. Ongard? When I saw that button, I thought to myself, this is gonna prove Mr. Ongard is guilty. But it looks like there was a lot more to it than I thought, huh, pal? You're a pro, you should know better than to say something like that. Well, I'm not a cop anymore, just a regular helper around the office now, so I wonder if he misses working down at the precinct. Could you please take a look at this? No, okay. Even the tomato juice is irrelevant now. Oh, maybe he's the expert who can fix this for us. The transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh? Maybe it fixed itself? It was fake! That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference? Don't tell me he's actually an expert. Let's talk about this. Oh no, the A button is not working in the menu now. Reload. Why does it do that? I have no idea. So what is this electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. So maybe he went in with into the room with that satellite inside. Oh, when you put it that way, I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? Huh? Computer? Just like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about? She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in when the interference to the transceiver happened, it wasn't about the killer going into the room to have Maya speak. It was because I was in Koreda's room. We had that bear go off. There might be something in there for spying on him, right? There's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? We were in Mr. Koreda's room, the scene of the murder. What? That's it, I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal? Yes! Okay. Wait, Gumshoe. Yeah, go steal it. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah. Okay. We should go. We should be going too, Mr. Nick. Alright, let's go. Hotel lobby. Why would they be investigating this huge case and none of them is in here with a bug sweeper? March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Koreda's hotel room. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting. Do you have the bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal, then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. Okay, so he didn't get it, but maybe we can find it if we look around. It has to be in one of these pairs. From the outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police. Where did he get this one? Wow, so this is a bug sweeper? It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh? By who? Me, of course. So he is an expert. Seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on me, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work, trust me, pal. I'll do the job. It'll do the job, but you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves. But isn't it better that way? Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal. So we're going to find it, right? First, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look, you see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal is picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal? Enter. I guess it's the A button. The phone is the most common place for a listening device, I would say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here. You know a lot of electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick? Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty, liar. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe. So, is there a listening device in there? No, and I really thought it had to be in the phone too. What a lovely bear. Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots. It's a robot? It's a real robot? Yeah, it's a real one. Mr. Nick? Yes? How many horsepowers is it? How many horsies? Horsies? Well, look, it's a bear, so I'm very expert. The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner. Professor, why is the Earth round? Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick? Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls? Lamp check. Listening device, nope. There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick? Yeah, and they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful? Yeah, I'll be more conscious from now on, sorry. It's probably not in any of the lamps. I miss. I don't really think the listening device is in the TV of all places. Looks like the TV was left on and now it's showing an old samurai movie. This channel plays all sorts of international movies as well as domestic ones. You know, every time I watch one of these old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English. Yeah? When I grow up, I want to study Japanese. I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy her dream. What did he have to say? Well, the listening device isn't in the air conditioner. This air filter is covered in dust and dirt. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Nick, let's wash it. I wonder if being a neat freak makes even the tiniest dust bunny look colossal. What? Oh, nothing. Okay, I'm guessing it most likely is in the alarm that went off earlier. So let's leave that for last. The water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get some more water for it. Okay, sounds good. No, don't let her go off on her own. Last time you let somebody on their own, they got kidnapped. Looks like she's forgotten about all about looking for the listening device. Sort of looks like a hot water pot, but... well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out. Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of? I don't think there's anything like that, Pearls. Sorry. This is a refrigerator, right? I really don't think the listening device is in something like this. Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetables, juices, right? Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate meter. Appreciate it. There's no listening device in that notebook computer, huh? What's a notebook computer? Do you know what a notebook is? Yes, it's a small book with papers, so you can write on it, so... Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop. I don't think she knows what a laptop is. Mr. Nick, what's a laptop? It's a plain old calculator. It says 50 on it. Maybe he was calculating his allowance. A whole 50 cents. Maybe if he was a spirit medium. Wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in there. Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder. Wow. Well, Mr. Scruffy Detective always says got to keep the trail and crime scene warm. I think the keep warm in this case is a little more metaphorical. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock. What's wrong? Why do you look troubled? Just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. Just sort of reminding me of something that happened a long time ago. Like our first case, I think. Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. Really? What is this? What's this? It's a small video camera, no listening device in this gizmo. Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick? That's what it seems like. But I want to grow bigger and bigger. Well, eating only vegetables isn't going to help you there. You have to eat meat too. What did I miss? I was sure it was in this thing. Here we have a dryer, nothing unusual, I think. Do you use it next to a TV? If you use it next to a TV, it'll make the screen look all weird, right? Yeah. And when that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right? Yeah, good memory, Pearls. I will never forget it for the rest of my life. Oh. A cell phone? Nope, no bugs in here. Cell phone? What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is. I'm sorry, I've never seen one before. Now that she mentions it. My cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Korean village. And Pearl has never lived outside of that village, so... Well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. This is bad. Uh, I don't see anything that I could have possibly missed. Hmm. And the problem is we can't just leave the room and try to get some clue about this. We have to find this right now. Unless I'm using the wrong button. But I don't think so. I didn't mean to press on again. There should be a remote control, but it doesn't look like the listening devices in here. So I was thinking, I wonder if a TV remote works on other things, like... Could I make you change your expression like TV channels? Zap, hey! But if I could, oh, the people I would give the all mute button to... like old bag. I don't think it's going to work on me. Why don't we try it on Maya tomorrow? Okay. I'm not picking up anything from the watch. Let me check the notebook. I don't know. I'm stuck. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try and look it up and hopefully don't get any spoilers. Let's at least move it away so it's not thinking like crazy. It's not helping. It's looking for things like bugs in the game instead of, the bug sweeper. Yeah, but I don't want to watch a video. There's definitely spoilers. Okay. It is something we looked at earlier, but not close enough, I guess. This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I have ever seen. Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean? No, not yet, but this bear's eye is... Let's see. Perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's take this bear fella's eye out and see what we've got. No, you can't. Such a violent act. Oomph. Rip. No. It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. What a timer? What a emitter? What? A transmitter, pal. Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff? Camera. So this tiny thing is a camera? Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else. Somewhere else? The footage is changed into radio waves and then sent to the recorder. So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, you're right. Set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. to 1 for 1 hour. Oh, set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour was running at the time of murder. So that's why it went off at 8 p.m. while we were talking to the kidnapper. But how reckless of him to call us at a time where He knows this could cause some interference. Transmitter. What is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it. You can set it for a certain time. Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. 8 p.m., that was the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I would guess. Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. We need to find that footage. Transmitter added to the court record changes the footage taken by the spy camera into radio waves and transmits the data. Stuffed bear. So there was a camera in this bear's eye, and it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. Maybe this isn't the killer's camera. Maybe it's a crazed fan like Oldbag. But then she would have known who the murderer is and she would have given us the tapes. But there is no other way I can think of why did he call us at a time where this could cause interference unless he doesn't know about the camera. But who gave Mr. Correa this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night. Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is? It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. We can find out who sent this bear. Oh, Sniffle. Is there really no way to find out? Stuffed bear. The spy camera was set in his right eye, found in the victim's room. I got it. What? Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you going to do? I'm going to go around to the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. and also, you're no longer a cop. I don't think they're gonna talk to you. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Spy camera and transmitter given to Detective Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. Damn it, he really misses his job. And now he's working for free. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Can we just hire him as our private investigator? He's gone. Yeah. But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most efficient ways, right? Who is this? He gave me a compliment. You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? Rescue team has been created and deployed. Nice! I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time. I see, thanks. Don't thank me yet, we still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right? Do you know how the stuffed bear... Do you know the stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. He can figure out who bought this. It's completely handmade and only a small number of those are exported here. What? Why is he a bear expert? The camera and the transmitter that scattered-brain detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere, however, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can he really? Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. He's just gonna casually walk out with a big bear. I'm sure you can... You have other things you can... I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Stuffed bear snatched up yours. Damn it, I feel this is worthy of a screenshot. Damn it, how do I screenshot things in this game? Is it F12? I think them once told me it's F12 for screenshot in Steam. Hopefully it worked. I pressed it. I don't know if it worked. See you soon, right? Okay. Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer. The killer! Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Juan Corrida's real killer. Mrs. Andrews passed. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. Angard. And the scarred. Shelley the killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued. There is no more investigation. How am I supposed to find out the answer tonight? It's gonna be tomorrow in the trial. Okay, let's save. I guess I will end the stream here. Thanks everybody for being here. Sorry about canceling yesterday's stream. I really didn't sleep a single minute at night. And it was because I was anxious about getting enough sleep before stream, because I have to wake up earlier because it's an hour earlier. So now it's back to 11 a.m. Now I can wake up at my own pace and eat breakfast at my own pace and enjoy myself a little bit and wake up before I actually go live. So hopefully that won't happen again. Hopefully it will go better now. Thank you, yeah. So yeah, my options either anxiously lose sleep or anxiously worry about making food in time. But yeah, I guess since the investigation ended early, I get more time to cook. So no more anxiety for today, hopefully. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming for the rest of the week. I might. I would like to finish Okami or like make progress in Okami. But worst case scenario, maybe next Monday I will be back with this game. Hopefully no cancellations. my body sometimes goes to you gotta wake up on time so you're anxious and can't sleep. Yeah. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Meteor. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Take care. Bye bye.